Tell me
So
when to go.
today we're doing part 2 of Queso reaction to the hunting video because part 1 had some technical difficulties. So let's get in it. Yay! And I got a better setup this time.
2024 at approximately
Shut up!
7:45 a.m., two fishermen were kayaking down Lake Emery in Franklin, North Carolina, when one of them spotted what appeared to be a log drifting in the water ahead. However, something about it didn't feel right. So Mark Wilkins paddled closer to take a better look, and that's when he made the horrifying discovery. It wasn't a log at all. In reality, he was staring at human remains that had likely been in the lake for multiple days by that point. He was still a bit unsure and thought that maybe it was some Halloween decoration that had found its way into the lake. But the closer he got, the clearer it became.
Okay, but wouldn't it smell bad?
Yeah, I said that in the last video.
Shut up. I'm trying to take your stuff.
You are, though.
The remains were certainly real.
I don't like how the whole screen is blurred on the body part. Like, what if it's a leg? And
Is it lagging?
no, it's not lagging.
I'm
Good.
fishing on Lake Emery, and I have come across a dead body.
A whole bot? I thought it was just a leg
Yeah,
or
I'm sitting here
something.
looking at it.
Wait. Can we pause the video? That's a whole body? I thought it was just a leg or arm. A ligament.
No, it's the whole body.
Oh.
Now there's nothing we can do. Just carry on with your day.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised no animals have ate it.
Police department from the last video.
What would eat it?
I mean, it looks like
The
a dead
fish?
body. I mean, there's
Yeah,
some hands
fish.
sticking up. There's a rotted face. I don't know if it's sign of stupid Halloween.
Catfish
spooky
almost
things,
eat
but I'm not
everything.
touching it. So,
Now, discovering
You're not touching it? Yeah, I wouldn't want to.
disturbing enough on its own. But what made this find even more chilling was the
Now let's poke it with a stick and see if it's still
You
alive.
see, authorities had also
Yeah, let's pick its head up and
found
juggle it around
another
like a juggling ball.
same lake just a month earlier. And if the two cases were connected, it meant that there was possibly a serial killer on loose in the small
What?
town of Franklin.
Alright,
While talking to the police, Mark also remembered seeing a pair of Crocs lying near the boat ramp he used earlier that morning, adding another disturbing layer to an already unsettling situation.
Yeah.
That said, the reality of this case turned out to be far more tragic than disturbing.
No.
The person in the lake was later identified as 50-year-old Ethel Marie
Oh,
Ogle. According to the official reports,
R.I.P.
there was no foul play involved.
That's sad.
yeah.
R.I.P.
Okay, so
At
you
first
could
glance,
just say
duck
it's
hunting
sad,
seems like
not
one of the
just
safest
RP,
hunting styles out
RP.
there, especially since it doesn't require hunters to spend any time deep in the wilderness.
That's just messed
running
up.
into angry
Yeah, it
predators
is.
Like bears or bobcats
People
is
are
a
messed
constant
up.
concern. However, duck hunting,
People are
just like
corrupted.
most other outdoor activities, comes with its own set of
Oh, that's a cute dog. Can we pause the dog? That dog's so cute.
Okay, so pause it for me.
Okay, so I can barely hear
No
Queso.
offense to y'all, bro, but y'all be annoying me so bad. Like, it's so bad.
The volume's all the way up.
Oh, I got it.
Especially living in one of the, like, duck hunt
Now I can hear
capitals
him.
of the world where I live at, bro. Every time duck season come around, every parking lot filled with nothing but trucks with boats, parking lot.
Isn't
full,
California like one of the?
everything, bro.
Isn't Queso from California?
Every time
Tell me in the
it's
comments.
duck season, it just hunt just everywhere.
Did he just say Haktua?
Everywhere you go, you got a whole park.
Hey, don't say that. We might get copy striked.
Hey, everybody, pull out.
Haktua.
Stop.
I'll cut it out.
It's all of a lot of them act like they better than everybody else. Man,
something Ethan from the Lucas
Oh yeah, Quentin. I'm gonna cut this out when I edit this. But you should say you should say something embarrassing and then say, editor, cut that out. And then I won't cut it out.
Okay.
Okay? Alright.
all of them, but a lot, dude. You meet some duck hunters, I think they better than everybody else.
That guy
Man, I'm
looks
telling
like
you, bro.
he's England.
Ryan's YouTube
Wait,
channel
wait.
became well aware of in November 2020. He
yeah,
was
I'm
out
sorry,
hunting
he
ducks
was-
Not all of them, some of them.
the shotgun early in the morning while the sun was barely up. After staking out on a beach for a few hours and waiting for the ducks to gather, he found a target
Oh,
and
there's
managed
logs
to
or
shoot it
ducks?
down. The duck fell a bit
Logs,
too far
those are ducks.
but without a
I
bullet,
mean,
his only
editors
option was
cut
to
that
wade
out,
into
cut
the
that
water
out.
to retrieve it. And
No.
that's when everything went wrong. Ethan had plenty of duck hunting experience under his belt, but he wasn't completely familiar with this particular lake and didn't know about the sharp drop-off a few feet off the shore. So as he got closer to the duck, the ground suddenly dropped off
First thing you'll be put on a duck hunter hit list.
from under his feet, leaving him struggling to stay
No,
afloat.
bro. I don't think them ducks.
I'm also sorry for not posting shorts lately.
Wait, so he doesn't know how to
He also
swim?
knew how to swim, but that wasn't as good a job as he'd hoped it to be.
He's a
The
duck
biggest issue
hunter.
he had were his waders. They became filled with water,
He
sinking
doesn't know how to
deeper
swim, but he's
while
a
also
duck
making
hunter.
it
Got it.
Dude, that's one of the #1 ways people be drowning when they go out. They wear waders, and if the water gets in your waders, you're almost guaranteed dead for real.
Oh, he's wearing waders.
Bro, if you ever go out with waders on and the water starts going in them things, dude,
What are waders?
bro, it's bad.
in the water. Under normal
Where you bound,
circumstances, staying afloat is relatively
But, hold on.
easy for anyone who knows what
He
they're
might show him.
What's that? It's like a big rubber suit that you put on and goes all the way up to your chest.
Yep.
And they're made for like wading in water. That's why they're called waders. It's like a big rubber suit with boots and everything attached. You put them on, you strap them on like overalls. They go to like right here. But if the water ever fills up them things, hey, GG.
So it's like a bad swimming tool.
However, water-filled waders make this otherwise simple task infinitely more difficult, as drowning becomes a stronger
How do you know? Because I'm from Arkansas.
Oh, Arkansas. We were the next.
possibility with each passing second. To make matters worse, the water Ethan was in was also extremely cold. Even if he could stay afloat with heavy waders, he still risked contracting hypothermia and passing out before drowning. The cold water was also tensing up his muscles and making it difficult to keep moving. And to top it all off, he was also completely alone on this trip. Having someone with you on any nature expedition increases the chances of survival exponentially. Even
Yeah,
if the
that's
partner
true.
isn't able to help directly, they can at the very least call for help. Ethan, however, didn't have that option. All he could do was keep calm and keep swimming toward the shore with all his energy. Fortunately, this worked. After a brief but intense
thought he said
struggle, he was able to find the underwater
Yeah, me too.
and get out
Oh my
relatively
voice.
unharmed. And while his determination and level-headed approach certainly helped, his surviving the incident was nothing short of incredibly lucky.
Facts.
Ooh, happy that
In
he's
May
still alive.
2017, 45-year-old Richard Wesley was out boat
I hate
hunting in
when old
Ontario,
people
Canada,
die.
when he
So
suddenly
sad.
came face to face
Yeah, it's
with
just
the last
sad.
animal you want to see in the wilderness.
Oh,
a bear.
Bigfoot.
He initially tried to lay low in the bushes and hoped the bear would walk away.
Did he just say Bigfoot?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so.
I think someone in the comments.
Oh!
from him. Unfortunately,
I
he
think
was
I've seen this.
wide open,
Shut up and don't spoil it.
resulting in the bear seeing him and coming toward him. One of the only options he really had left at this point was
I just don't take that out. Oh, wait, I am that.
considering a
Pause that.
top speed of up to 35 miles per hour.
Why is that bear so big? Like, they're not
Mom,
that big
look,
in real
look,
life.
look at me.
50
Look, Mom.
kilometers an hour wasn't really possible.
When it goes back,
He could stand his ground.
what? Yeah, why? I mean, it might be a.
I've been
Maybe
right
they
next
just
to a
look
bear before. They're not that big.
Maybe they just look bigger in
Try to
person.
scare the
They're
bear
like
away
two
before it
small
got too
children.
close.
That's how big
because
they
if
are.
the bear
Hey,
actually decided to
someone
attack,
in the- in
Richard
case
would
those
have
chats
no
said-
way of winning
Never
that
run.
fight.
At least it's not a grizzly bear.
With
Yeah,
bears
yeah.
and
At
it
least it's not a
runs.
polar
Type
bear.
one if you want to hear it.
You would be already
Oh.
dead.
You'll be dead.
This
Is that a black bear?
Yeah, it's a black bear.
With bears.
Alright, so if it's brown, lay down. If it's black, fight back. So you gotta fight back.
Bears,
So,
polar bears.
the reason why black bears are
it's-
so
If it's
they're
black,
only
fight
they're
back.
like
If it's
only eat
brown,
berries. If
lay
I'm
down.
wrong, tell me
If
in the
it's
comments
white,
or
good night.
send the
So if
request
it's a black
my
bear,
comments stop
you try to
working.
scare it off.
YouTube.
If it's a brown
Please shut up.
lay down, act like you're dead. If it's a polar bear, you're just dead.
Because polar
Yeah,
bears.
you did that.
Black
Polar
bears
bears are
can generate a
meat
bite
eaters.
force of up to 1,000 psi with their 2.5-inch long
We've all heard it. Bro, shut up! There's people in here that hasn't heard that term. Yeah, look at all them people saying I haven't heard that. That's the easiest way to remember what to do. If you see black bear, fight back. Brown, lay down. White, say your prayers, cause you gonna die.
Actually, it's like if it's black, fight back. If it's brown, lay down. If it's white, good night.
There's a video I've seen where someone survived a white bear, but they had to get their arm removed.
A white bear is crazy.
Editors, cut that out.
I probably just saved somebody's life. Actually, I probably just saved somebody's life in the future. It could be 10, 20 years from now. I just saved somebody's life. Because you're always going to remember. I don't know much about bears, but I've always remembered that term because it's catchy and it's easy to remember. You know what I
Me
mean?
too.
So I know what to do.
teeth, which is enough to easily fracture a human skull or even sever the head completely from the neck. Adult black bears can also weigh up to 600 pounds or 272 kilograms. In other words, once a black bear is on top of you, there's no practical way to get it off. Plus, the weight alone can also cause a
Thank you, Queso. There was a bear outside my window right now, and I had no clue what to do. Just saved my life. No need to call me a hero. I'm just doing what I need to do.
asphyxiation
This
within
Queso
seconds.
knows some
Not to
people
mention
lie.
the 2-inch-long claws that can leave deep lacerations down
No.
to the bone. So even if the bear decided to leave Richard alone after a single claw swipe,
Please
he
don't
would have
die,
likely
please
bled
don't
out
die.
right
What I
there
gotta do,
before
bro?
help arrived.
Oh wait, this is
With
the
all
guy.
this
I
in
see.
mind, he stood up and
Yeah,
tried to
bear
intimidate
came out
the
of-
bear.
The Empire with
Unfortunately,
the five
this
fingers.
backfired horribly.
And he survived. Yeah, he hit it with his.
Can you shut up?
Yeah, he actually did this. I've seen
Shut up.
this so much times.
I haven't.
The bear lunged at Richard and slammed into the ground. For a moment, he thought this was the end. But as he was falling down, something
The adrenaline flip.
Richard was holding in his hand got shoved into the bear's jaw. This not only kept the bear from shredding his arm, but biting into the wood also disoriented it enough to make it turn and leave Richard alone. So, despite coming dangerously close to losing his life, Richard was able to walk away with only a few minor bruises. But while he escaped physical harm, the psychological
Bro thought he was gone.
impact of this attack on him and his family was significant.
He seems
As
like
he
a
stated in
grandpa.
an interview later, "We watched the video footage. My stomach just tightened, and my wife started crying. Instead of admitting that I'm scared, and I probably should have went and talked to a professional about what happened, but I just downplayed it."
Dude,
That said, the
great.
experience also left Richard with a far deeper appreciation for the life he has.
Facts. That's
Alright, do the outro, Quentin.
So, this is the end of part 2. Soon we will do another video about games, and I'll try to post more often. But usually I'll post on Saturday and Sunday or Fridays. Today it'll probably be Friday, but whenever my thing uploads. Bye, y'all. Hope you had a good day.